Alright guys, today I'm going to be looking at how you format and edit in Access. So I'm going to show you how you do certain things in terms of formatting and editing in Access. But before I do that, as usual, I'm going to remind you to subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Like, share, comment, and watch the ads. So I'm going to be reading some questions that we could receive in terms of formatting and editing it in Access, and then show you how you go about doing so. Alright, so question 1, sort the table in ascending order by surname. We're going to be using the student table. What if it is the student table that we need to sort in ascending order? To do that, you have to find, of course, open the student table, which I have open now, and then you will go to the drop down arrow beside surname, and then you're going to select sort A to Z. Why? Because it said you're to sort it in ascending order by surname. That's what the question asks you to do. When you click on sort A to Z, you will see it being sorted in alphabetical order, which is the ascending order it asks you to sort in. So you'll notice that Mary Carter is now first in the list, then Kerry Reid, and then Dean Salmon. That's in the correct order. So that's how you go about doing it. If it was descending order, you would have to choose the option that says Z to A. Alright, so guys, now the next question is to move the subject field so that it is immediately under the student ID field. So of course, you need to open your EDPM student info table, and then you're going to look for the subject field, and I'm going to show you how to move it so that it appears immediately under the student ID. In order to do that, we have to change the view to design view. So I paused to close some of the tables that I had open so that I only have the EDPM student info table open. Now the task was to move the subject field so that it is immediately under the student ID. To do that, you have to select the row that it is in, the subject field that is. You do so by clicking on the left side of the subject, the field name called subject. Where you see my mouse pointer, that's where you should be. Then you're going to hold down on the left mouse key, and if you notice, a little square or rectangle is at the end of that arrow. It is now showing you that you are ready to move. So you will drag it until that black line is under student ID. That black line that I'm referring to is now under the student ID. Then you will release it. There you have it. You have your subject field name now under student ID. The next question we're going to be looking at is to delete the last record you have entered. You have to change the view to do that. You have to first save the table because you made a change just now. You have to then save the table after. So the last record was the record with Mary McCarthy. So you have to then select that row with the information, and again, to do that, you have to select that, go to the left of the row, where my mouse pointer is, and click on it to select it. Then you would right click on that same area and then select delete record. It is saying that, are you sure you want to delete these records? Just say yes. All right. The next question that you may be asked from time to time is to change the field size of surname to 20. It may ask you to change the field size of anything. So I'm going to use the surname one as an example to show you how you go about changing the field size of anything. Alright, to do that you have to change the view, so you have to click on the drop down arrow for view and then select data view, design view, sorry. Alright, so you have to change the field size for surname, which is what the question asks you for. So you have to select that particular one, surname that is, and where you see general, below it you will see field size. In the field size you will see 255, but it wants you to change it to 20, so you're going to remove it, what is there, and put 20, and of course you have to save it. So guys, it says some data may be lost, just say yes. So guys, that's how you go about sorting, moving a field name, how you delete a record, as well as how to change the field size of surname. So those are some of the formatting and editing features of that are in Microsoft Access and how you go about doing so. So guys, thank you again for sticking with me. Thank you. I hope you did learn something today. I hope you learned something today, and I'm asking you to comment if you haven't, if you not understanding anything or something, to comment and I will get back to you. Reminder, subscribe if you have not subscribed, like, share, comment, and remember to watch the ads. Thanks again, guys. Bye.